Hi. Let's talk about different ideas to practice with the book. I'm sure if you spend some time with it, you may come up with some ideas of your own that would be very effective for you, but I'll try to touch on a couple of different ways that will work. One of the first ways that works well is to take the section itself. In this case, let's talk about the minor section, the D minors. You can just follow a page up, you know, sort of left to right, top to bottom, and by doing that you're going to notice that all of these chords share some similar fingerings in a specific region, so you can connect them that way and sort of build riffs based on that. So maybe I like a D minor in this section. I really like that one, and I really like this D minor. I'm not focusing too much on whether it's a D minor ninth or a D minor sixth or a D minor seventh. I just know it's a minor sound. When I'm in the process of improvising through chord progression, I don't, you know, break out my slide rule and try to figure that out. I'm just going to go by sounds, and after I get this chord under my fingers, my brain knows what it sounds like, and I can react in real time, which is essentially nanoseconds, to try and just go where my ear tells me to go and let my fingers go there. It's a lot easier than it sounds when you analyze it. In any case, if I connect some of these, I can create a riff like maybe so that's by taking these shapes and just sort of going up the neck with them and picking out ones that you might pick out a different batch than I did, but they're all there, so work with it that way. I can do the same thing with the dominant chords. One of the things you want to do is, we're talking, the examples are all in the key of D minor, but obviously you're going to be playing in other keys besides D minor. So if I'm in A minor, I'm going to be starting in a different region. Here's where the first section of the book that's in D minor starts with that shape. That shape's up here now. It's all going to be identical, but it's now been superimposed over a different part of the neck. So that's why you want to get the connections together. Now let's talk about another way that you could practice with this book. You're playing a 2-5-1 chord progression, G minor to G dominant to C major, and you don't like the particular G chord that you're playing. So you look at the D minor chord and see what region of the neck that's in. Then you go to the G dominant section and find a dominant voicing that's in that same region, and you use it to connect. So like, so I'm going to use that G dominant instead of this one, or maybe I'll use this one, or go like something like that. You know, I mean, there's a lot of different ways that you can do that. You can create all sorts of riffs with these. Maybe a song. This is the end of the song, and these are my C major voicings. Here's one up here. So there are a number of different things that you can do with this. There are also some incredibly strong relationships between this minor voicing and this dominant voicing. I can actually play the minor voicing where a G dominant chord might be indicated, because this a D minor and a G dominant are both derived from the same scale. So that's a really good opportunity to get some more color out of a progression as well. So I hope that's helpful for you, and again, feel free to contact me. I've got some links on the site here so that you can check out some of my web instructional material that I have there that's interactive. I do Skype sessions, and I'd love to hear from you. Thank you very much, and good luck with Chord Shapes for Jazz Guitar.